So a bunch of people asking about how to do a long format response. So I'm just going to cut and paste some text from a Murderbot diary book here, and then just play this just to demo how you can snip the segments. Like you can take a long paragraph, break it into sentences, and then feed. In my case, I'm feeding 3 sentences at a time here to do long format. That way we do not overrun the context. Let's just check it out here. So I've got a paragraph here. I'm just going to submit it.
News? Boring. Humans fighting each other. Who cares? But that entertainment feed. Now that's worth a look. Keeping up appearances is a pain, especially in crowds. Stay hidden, stay safe, and don't let the humans see me actually thinking.
Let me put the whole long paragraph in there and hit generate.
Security units don't care about the news. Even after I hacked my governor module and got access to the feeds, I never paid much attention to it. Partly because downloading the entertainment media was less likely to trigger any alarms that might be set up on satellite and station networks. Political and economic news was carried on different levels, closer to the protected data exchanges. But mostly because the news was boring and I didn't care what humans were doing to each other as long as I didn't have to A, stop it, or B, clean up after it. But as I crossed the Transit Rings Mall, a recent news burst from station was in the air, bouncing from one public feed to another. I skimmed it, but most of my attention was on getting through the crowd while pretending to be an ordinary augmented human, and not a terrifying murder bot. This involved not panicking when anybody accidentally made eye contact with me. 3 passenger transports had come through wormholes along with the bot-driven cargo transport I had hitched a ride on, and the big mall between the different embarkation zones was crowded. Besides the humans, there were bots of all different shapes and sizes, drones buzzing along above the crowd, and cargo moving on the overhead walkways. The security drones wouldn't be scanning for secunits unless they were specifically instructed, and nothing had tried to ping me so far, which was a relief. I was off the company's inventory, but this was still the corporation rim, and I was still property.
So just a quick demo on long format, right? So that was probably a 2 minute reply playback right from text. So you can, that was a straight read, but certainly I can do how are our humans making out?
Humans? As expected, chaotic. Some are excited about the voyage, others are scared. Mostly because they shouldn't be, considering how advanced we security units are. But it's all worth it for Art. He gets to analyze them, and I get to, well, keep everyone alive. It's a win-win if you ask me.
So the Murderbot diaries is about this android that's got human like features, right? So it's about uh, being a security bot for this group of humans and defending them against all comers. It's a good little series. But anyway, so I've got a prompt that puts it in character, and I can create my own Murderbot story here back and forth. And you could change this prompt to do whatever you want. And again, you need to have an uncensored model if you're going to do this kind of Murderbot stuff, right? Because there's some violence in the book, so your censored models won't play well. So it's really good to have an uncensored model here along with your kind of emotional type voice tech to really get into character. Works really well. Anyway, there's a link to this in the description there for the code, so you can check it out. This is how you do, sub 100 millisecond response and long format. So this code here, and again, I share the code, so there's no secrets here. The time to first audio response on this is under 100 milliseconds, right? So it's gonna come back on each of these 3 sentence segments and generate in under 75 milliseconds and just keep feeding. So there's really no delay. Okay, thanks for listening. Thanks.